So, the Book of Weapons is officially back in on Showdown. Well, kinda, because it's not in game.
No!
It's on the website,
No! God, please, no!
and it looks like this.
No!
Yeah. I think the reception Crytek expected was something like. But what they got instead was something like.
Shame. Shame.
Yeah, to say that Reddit didn't accept this with open arms would be an understatement. No, wait, one person got happy. He wasn't allowed to be happy for long. But yeah, if we have to be critical of Crytek, I know it's a rarity around these parts, shut up. I also have to say, I don't get this implementation at all. First of all, Crytek removing the lore from the in-game UI only to go radio silent for about a century and a half and then implement it on their lore hub. Instead of just keeping it in the game, it's just such a weird approach. It's kinda like surprising your girlfriend when she comes home that you tore down the entire kitchen, but instead rebuild a fireplace in the toilet. It makes zero sense. Secondly, the website is, how do I put
It's the biggest piece of dog shit.
The navigation on these pages is horrible. There are no options for filters, no headlines, no categories, no search bar. The only thing you can navigate with is the scroll bar. And then at the bottom, I guess what they want you to is try to guess what page the entry you want to read is on. But that's it. It seems that card sorting is some sort of unheard phenomena within the company of Crytek, which kind of results in this strange dog pile of random lore entries just scattered everywhere, while there in some places between these entries are subgroups covering multiple entries at once, like concertina tripwire and flash bombs. But the way it's all laid out, it makes zero sense. On top of that, there is also no way of following any sort of continuity through these lore entries that are connected to one another because it's just piled together. Which means that in terms of overall user experience, Rai, who is my one and true only love by the way, the guy responsible for creating the immense and incredibly comprehensive Hunt Showdown lore compendium, has by himself gone miles above and beyond what a AAA company is able to produce. He has not only put the existing lore entries into chronological order so that they read easily, the fucking maniac has also linked the internal references within each lore entry to the specific topic, gun, person, or event that they mention. And he even comments with personal thoughts on some of these entries to give context and clarity for the reader. It is insanely well put together. And you know what he used to create all of this glorious compendium? A fucking Google Docs. That's right, a Google Docs. That was it. That was all he needed to make this beautiful creation, and you can find anything in there. It's so fucking easy. But yet Crytek is unable to do anything that comes near that. I seriously think that UI and UX design is the Achilles heel of Crytek. They just fold like origami at the thought of creating any sort of cohesive menu structure. This website is through and through awfully put together, which brings me to point number 3, and I swear to God this is the last point I'm making. But why is this on the website to begin with? Why can't we have it in game? I seriously don't get it. I want the lore back as much as anyone, but this is really not the way to do it. It's a bit difficult to get happy about something that used to be in the game now being removed and then lazily thrown into a website, which I highly doubt that a lot of players are gonna use. It's really another one of those Crytek decisions that just leaves you scratching your head like, why? Why was this implemented? And why was it done like this? Why can't we have nice things? We used to. But then again, that's just my 2 cents. Let me know what you think. See ya.